Good morning, Brook Scholars. This is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, we got the knowledge. Hey, to go to college. Yup, but don't stop there. No, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, I said a hey, Brook Scholars, what's the party at? Right here in these books. I said, hey, Brook Scholars, what time is it? Time to motivate to you. Good morning, Brook Scholars, and welcome to Thursday Word Study. Um, we are going to get straight into our grammar work, and we're going to talk about simple predicate and simple subject. But before then, let's get our slate ready. Or our piece of paper. We have the S dot S, S dot P, and your slate or your paper should look something like this. So ask yourself, what is a simple predicate and what is a simple subject? If you said that a simple predicate is the action that's happening in the sentence, the verb, I said I gave your brain a kiss. Mwah. Now, sometimes a simple predicate can also be a being verb, but we're just working on sentences that have action verbs. A simple subject is who or what the sentence is about, or who or what is doing that action in the sentence. So the noun. So we're going to get straight into the sentence. I'm going to read it twice. You're going to read it the third time, and you are going to figure out what is a simple predicate first, because that's a really cool rule we've learned that'll make it a little easier to find the simple subject. So today's sentence is the same sentence that you guys had for your dictation sentence, but this time we're going to be looking for the simple subject and the simple predicate in that sentence. Alrighty, friends. So the sentence for today is Jessica jumped for joy when she heard Obama's speech. Jessica jumped for joy when she heard Obama's speech. Reread the sentence. Reread the sentence and ask yourself, what is the action verb happening in this sentence, and who or what, the noun, is doing that action verb? Go. Alrighty, friends, I am done with finding the simple predicate and simple subject. If you are not done because you're taking your time, please just pause the video, and when you press play, we can go over it together. Alrighty, friends, if you said that the action verb or the simple predicate is jumped, I said I gave everybody, I guess, mwah. Awesome job, friends. And if you were like, oh, well, I know who or what is doing this action is Jessica, therefore she is the noun or the simple subject in this sentence, I said I gave your brain a kiss. Mwah. Very, very good job, friends. Next up, we have more grammar. So if you have the worksheet, it's going to say that we're looking for looking for verbs. That was my mistake. It should have said nouns, that today, Thursday, we're looking for nouns because we already found the verbs yesterday in the same passage. So you can just cross it out where it says verbs and write nouns. So let's set up our slate. We have nouns, and we're gonna be putting 9 lines per usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, we can even count by threes. 3, 6, 9. So I'm going to read the same passage that I read yesterday, but this time we're going to be looking for nouns. What is a noun? What is a noun? If you said a noun is a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea, I said I gave your brain a kiss. Mwah. So when you're reading a sentence, you should be looking for those things. A person, a place, a thing, an animal, or an idea. It could be a group of people. It could be a group of things. Anything that falls under that category. So I'm going to read the passage and you're going to be asking yourself, did I hear any nouns? And then you're going to reread it again by yourself and go sentence by sentence and figure out how many nouns you can find. Alrighty. The passage goes as follows. During World War II, I'm so sorry, friends. During World War II, the Tuskegee Airmen, a group of black pilots, were treated unfairly because of laws that separated people because of skin color. Even though the men were treated unfairly, they were part of one of the most successful pilot groups in the Army, and their legacy is still celebrated today. They showed determination and never gave up on what they believed in. So, any people, places, things, animals, or ideas? Go. Wow, tons of nouns. Alrighty, friends, I have found a bunch of a bunch of nouns. If you are not done because you're taking your time, feel free to pause the video and when you press play, we can go over it together. So I have found 3, 6, 9, 12 nouns. Now there are a bunch more in there or a few more in there that I didn't include because I just wanted to include the more obvious ones. So let's go sentence by sentence. During World War II, World War II is a thing, an event that happened. So therefore it is a noun. The Tuskegee Airmen are a group of people. Therefore they are a noun. A group is a noun. Of black pilots are a noun. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, friends. Sorry about that. Did you notice how I sneezed in my elbow? You should be doing that too, even if you're at home. Um, Now, if you put black pilots, remember, black is describing the race of the pilots, so therefore the word black is actually an adjective. But pilots are specific. It's like teachers. It's a specific job that a person has. Therefore, it is a noun. Um, we're treated unfairly because of laws. So laws are a thing that were made up. Therefore, it is a noun. Separated people. Obviously, people are people, so therefore it is a noun. And skin color. Your skin color is a noun because it's something that you can see and it's something that you can touch. Skin specifically. Even though the men are people, therefore they are the word men is a noun. Were treated unfairly. They were part of one of the most successful pilot groups. Again, pilot groups. It's a group of a specific job that people do. In the army, army is a noun because they again consist of a group of people that have a specific job, like the army. And their legacy is celebrated today. They showed determination and never gave up on what they believed in. Legacy is a noun, and today is a noun. Hopefully you guys found at least at least six nouns because there were a ton in here. And again, if you're still having trouble finding at least 5 to 6 nouns, please feel free to reach out to your homeroom teacher and we can help you with that. Got it? Got it. All right, next up we have dictation. I'm going to say the sentence twice. You're going to say it with me the third time. Think about those writing habits as you're writing. I'm not going to go over it before because by now it should be something that we're doing. It's a habit. It's something that we do automatically because we've been doing it for so long and because we know when we look at a sentence what are the rules when we're writing a sentence. So I really want to push you guys to think of those writing habits as you're writing the sentence. As you get to a tricky word, what strategy can you use? As you ask yourself what all of these questions that you should be thinking about as you write, because we've been going over it for a while. So the sentence for today is the intelligent students love to read books. The intelligent students love to read books. Again, the intelligent, I'm sorry, let's go over it all together. The intelligent students love to read books. 7. Now, it's only 7 words, but we do have a few tricky words or like words that we will have to stretch out. So I'm going to reread the sentence one more time and follow along with me. The intelligent students love to read books. 7. Go. Intelligent. Students. Intelligent students love to read. Intelligent students love to read. Alrighty, friends, I am done writing my sentence. I have gone over my habits. If you are not done because you're taking your time and you're going over your habits, awesome, awesome job. Just pause the video, and when you press play, we can go over it together. Together. Alrighty, friends. So we have the intelligent students love to read books. If you had all 7 words down, that means you were listening very carefully and closely. And I said I gave your brain a kiss. Mwah. Awesome job, friends. So let's go over the writing habits. Every sentence should begin with a capital. So if you started the sentence with a capital T, great job. Every sentence should end with a punctuation mark. If you ended the sentence with a period or an exclamation point because you may have said it in an exciting sentence, awesome job. Now, if you ended it with a question mark, I want you to ask yourself, was this a question sentence? Is this a sentence that you could have answered? No, I'm simply stating that intelligent students love to read books. Now let's go word by word. The is a heart word. Intelligent. Intelligent is a tough word. There are how many syllables? Intelligent. 4 syllables. You could have broken it into syllables and then chunked those syllables, like stretched out those in. Okay, tel, gent. Or you could have stretched it out sound by sound. In, int, intel, intelligent, intelligent, intelligent. If you wrote one L or wrote a J for the J sound, awesome job. Phonetically, the way it sounds, you spelled it the way it sounds. But I've read this book a lot. I read this word a lot in books or yeah, like a lot of things that I read. So I know intelligent is spelled Intelligent. That looks right and sounds right. Students. Stud, students, students, students. 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 Love. I really hope we all spelled this correctly because we've seen it so many times. But if you spelled it like this, it does sound right, right? But which one looks right? If you said the top one, you are absolutely correct. So you have to be thinking about those things like, okay, I know this sounds right, but does it look right? If not, try another way. 2, heart word, T-O, read, R-E, E-A says E, D, read. But if you put R-E-E-D, again, you phonetically spelled it, so you spelled it the way it sounds, but when you look at the 2, which one looks right and sounds right? This top one. Books. O says book, books, books. Hopefully you did an amazing job on that. I am pretty sure you guys all did because you guys have been rocking it and writing. Keep up that great energy and we will see you tomorrow for writing.